Bismillah. Okay. Welcome back, students. Here, question number 4. Find the interior angle of regular polygon with 24 sides. Interior angle. Okay. You have two ways to solve it, but I have a formula. Okay. I will show you the two ways, and you decide which way you like. Okay, so the way number one, the method number one, you go 180 times n minus 2, because here they ask for what? Find the interior angle. Okay, over n, number of sides, because you know the formula for number of sides. N minus 2 times 180, correct? So this is the method number one. So I go here, find the interior angle with 24 sides. So the n equal 24. N equal 24. So I go 180 times 24 minus 2 over, what's the number of sides? 24. Can you give me the answer?
165.
165. And this is the answer for interior angle. Okay, that's the method number one. Okay, I have my formula about this one, which is n, number of sides, or you can say exterior angle. I think I mentioned this before. Exterior angle, this ext means exterior angle, equal 360 over n. What do you think? Let's try. This is a formula, you know. I spent a few hours to get this formula. Okay, so exterior angle equal 360 over 24. What's the answer?
15.
15.
This one 165, correct? The answer?
Yes.
You said 165. What is it? 15.
15.
15 degrees. This is the exterior angle. How do you calculate the interior angle? Interior angle?
180 minus 15.
Interior equal 180 minus 15. What do you get? 165. The same 165. So which one is easier for you? This way or this way? Up to you. Okay. Done. Next. Are you writing?
Yes. I finished it.
Yeah.
Done. Done. Next one. Here. Without using calculator, you see the black font here? Without using a calculator. So you have to show them. I know it's very basic for some of you. Okay. You go and you do. First step is 15 over 28. And you change the sign and flip the fraction. Correct? That's step number one. Step number two, because 3 marks, you know, it's serious. So what do you do then? What do? You see, 7 divide by 7, 1. Divide by 7, what do you get? 28 divided by 7, 4. Correct? So then what do? You write 15. Don't shortcut. Over 4 times 1 over 4 equal 15 over 16. Sorry. My mouse went crazy. That. Okay.
Okay.
Done. Here, the tuition marks scored by 40 students. Remember this number. You need it. You need it. The total, okay, 40. So how do you find the mean? How do you find the mean?
Divide 40 by 2.
No
We
way.
need to find
No.
the midpoint.
No. No. No.
Fx, we need to find the Fx.
No.
over frequency.
No. No. The mean?
Frequency over frequency. Frequency.
No.
Frequency.
Equal?
Which is sum of Fx over sum of F.
Maad, do you know?
We need to times the 5 and 8, 6 and 5, and so on, and then
So,
we plus them
8 times
times 5
5 plus.
plus
Maad, are you with me?
Yes.
5 times 6 plus
plus
11 times 7
7
plus
7 times
7
8
times 8 plus
plus 5 times 9
5 times 9
plus 4
plus
times 10
4 times 10 over what?
8 plus 5 plus 11
No,
plus
what's the
7
total here? This frequency
40.
here? Yes, very good.
40.
Yes, very good. 40 over 40. Just save your time. The answer becomes 7.2. This is the answer. You get 7.2. Okay? This times this times this. And this times this. Okay?
Mhm.
Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, done. Clear?
Yes.
This one, very easy. This one, what do you do? What do you do here?
Half base times
Okay.
height.
Half base times height, which is half times 10.8. Yes? So you write here, first of all, you see 2 marks. Area, you write the formula. Please, we don't want to lose any mark. Half pH. A equal half times, get the answer?
45.9.
45, good. 45,
9.
45.9, very good. And remember, be careful with the units. Sometimes they give you in millimeter, sometimes they give you in meter. Be careful with the units. And be careful with this unit here, okay? Make sure the units are the same. Calculate the perimeter. How do you calculate the perimeter?
We first find the
Yes,
Hypotenuse.
side.
hypotenuse, correct. Hypotenuse. How do you find the hypotenuse? You go to Pythagoras, correct? The hypotenuse, you say, you label it as h, like this you do in exam, okay? And you do h square or h equal, you can do h square here, equal square root, you can just h equal
Square root of
what? 10.8
8.5
Square.
square, be careful, plus 8.5
8.5 square.
square. And the answer
13.7.
13.7.
13.7. 13.7. So I go here. 13.7. And then the perimeter, this plus this plus this.
33.
33.
3.
Okay, good. Very good. Done. Okay. Any question so far?
No.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, here. What do you do here? This is very easy question, but the students get confused. Number one, students, don't use a calculator. My advice to you. So how, teacher? How can I do it? Give your answer in standard form. In standard form. So what do you do here? You want to use a calculator? You can. Okay. A lot of people go and this one, use a calculator to find the decimal of this one plus the decimal of this one. But I'll show you the way in case if they ask you to show you work. Imagine if they give you like show you work, that's mean 90% of students show you work, that's mean this one jumped to 2 or 3 marks or 4 marks. If they say that show you work. Okay. So number one, let me just teach you this. Any common factor between this 2.3 and 6.8? No, there's no common factor. Any common factor between 10 to the power minus 3 and 10 to the power minus 4? Of course, I have 10 to the power minus 3. Open bracket. Watch carefully, huh? 2.3. 2.3 times 10 to the power minus 3, we got this. Plus. Oh, why 2.4? I wrote it down. 2.3. Are you with me? Plus. Here, 6.8. Correct? 6.8. Correct, students? 6.8 times what?
10.
10 to the power minus
Power of
1.
1.
Because we
One.
have 10 to the power 3. Correct? Again, I'm teaching you in case if they ask you to show you work. Okay? If they ask to show you work, this one jump to 3 or 4 marks. Okay? So 10 to the power 3, we keep it. Now, this one can be written 2.3 plus 6.8 times 10 to the power minus 1. That means 6.8 divided by 10. Correct? Do it. 6.8 in your calculator. Divide 10. What do you get?
0.68.
No. 0.
0.68.
Divide. Okay, my friends? Right. So this one can be written as 0.68 plus 2.3. This one 30 plus 60.
2.98.
Bravo. 2.98. You do it in your calculator, this one, times 10 to the power minus 3. This is the final answer. Understood?
Yes.
Check your a new calculator. Do all of this. If you have a new model of calculator, and you get this answer. Or maybe you get 298 times 10 to the power 9 minus 5, maybe. Correct?
Yes, no answer.
Correct. Good. Okay. I
Teacher,
move. Yes. Ask.
if they didn't say write the answer in standard form, is it important to change it, or we can leave it?
Leave it. What do you mean leave it? Like what?
Like we leave the answer in standard form, or we need to change it if they didn't say write the answer in standard form?
You can write it anywhere, but you need to find the final answer. But most of these questions asking you to write it as standard form.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure you, because this one can find it by calculator, correct? And what's the answer in your calculator? What do you get? You get 298 times, correct?
2.98 times 10.
You get 2.98 times 10 to the power minus
Yeah.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, no problem. But I'm telling you, just in case if they ask you to write, like show your work, your steps. Okay. Did you write it?
Yeah.
Done. Factorize. How to factorize? How to factorize
Take the
completely?
common factor.
How to factorize? What do you do?
We put 3x outside.
Very good. We call it
Take
common
common
factor
factor.
of 3 and 12, the common factor, and we have x, the common factor, correct?
Yeah.
And open bracket,
Yes.
and we have here x minus 4y.
Minus 4y.
Why?
That's it. That's all. 2 marks, imagine. You don't do any more of this. Okay, Muad?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And the next one here, what do you do here? Expand, you know? No, m times m. You do like this. Okay, so m square, correct? M square
Yeah.
plus
That's
2m minus 3m
3m
minus 6, correct? And this one 2m minus 3m, m square
minus m
minus
m minus 6.
minus.
Easy?
Yeah.
Done. Now, we move here, sketch the graph of each function. So, is this one linear or quadratic? Students?
Linear.
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 Very good. Linear. Okay. So linear. Why linear? Because we had the x to power 1. If you have x to power 2, we call it quadratic. Okay. How to sketch the graph? We need minimum 2 points. The linear. This is a line, correct? To draw any line, you need a minimum 2 points. Correct? So I take here. You draw first of all a table, x and y, and you take 2 points. Take 0. When x equals 0, y equal what? -3.
1.
What? Why 1? Why? 0. If x equals 0, what do you get left? Y equal -3, correct? Correct?
Yeah.
Substitute y equals 0 minus 3 becomes -3. When y equals 0, x equal what? Because you move it, you get 3. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Now I take here, I take 0 minus 3, 0, and y minus 3. And 3, 0. make sure the line goes and when you finish, please remember, label it. Any line, any graph you draw, label it. This is a standard way in math. X minus 3. Do you understand? Done. Let's do the next one here. Here we have x to the power 1, but it's in denominator. So it's not linear. Okay, this one a bit harder. Okay, let's do it. Did you draw? This one here, 3, 0. And this one here, be careful, huh? 0, -3. According to these points. Done?
Yes.
Done. Clear. Now we have this one. What do you do now? We do a table. And we take, remember, we take more than 3 values. Take 3, 4, 5, no problem. Okay, so this is x and this is y. First one, take 0. 1 over 0. 1 over 0.
0.
Math error.
Math error, correct? So take y0. Just take 1. So at 0, 0, there is no solution. Correct? 0, 0, error. Correct? So no intersect with 0, 0. So 0, 0 has no intersect for the graph. Take 1.
1.
1. Correct? Take 2.
0.5.
0.5. 1 over 2. What else? Take -1. -1. -2.
Negative 0.5.
Go ahead. 0, 0, no solution. So that doesn't intersect. Take 1, 1. 1, 1. Can you see this color, or do you want me to change it to this one? 1, 1. 2 and half. Correct? 2 and half. Here, 2 and half. -1, -1. 2, -2, and -0.5. You see? Okay, is it enough? We try more. If we take 3, take -3, what do you get? -1 over 3. -3, -1 over 3. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, take 3. We get 1 over 3, which is 0.1 over 3, 0.333. Like this. So the graph becomes like this. I cannot do it because my mouse, like this, the graph. Okay, Like this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, done. Did you write it? Did you draw it?
Yeah,
Still
but
wrong.
why teacher in the previous question we choose 3, 0 and 3?
Say again.
Why in A we choose 0 and 3?
You take any value, no problem. Take any value.
Okay.
The first one here, you mean, yes? Let me clear this
In A.
one. Yeah, you take here, you take any value, Muhammad, anything you want to take here. You can take X, Y. Take 1 if you want. Becomes what? -2. Take, because here the range is too small, you know. Don't go out of this range, you know. So take here -1 becomes what? -4. The same. 1, -2, 1, -2, 1, -2, and -1, -4, -1, -4, or -1, -4, sorry. -1, -4. The same. You get the same. You understand?
Yes.
And you expand it. And this. The same.
Okay.
Okay. Done. Any question so far?
No.
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 Here, translations. Shape A into describe fully single transformation that map A onto shape B. What do you think?
Rotation.
Rotation.
Anticlockwise.
Rotation what?
Anticlockwise. 90,
Anti-clockwise.
90 degree.
90 degrees. Very good.
Clockwise?
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Teacher,
And
why it's not clockwise?
Look at this here. Tracing paper. You can use tracing paper. And look at this here. This one. What's happened to this one here? You see? Can you rejoin again, please? Rejoin.
Okay.
Okay.